Starting retirement planning at age 30 versus age 40 could mean the difference between retiring with $3 million or just $1 million. That's a $2 million mistake most people make without even realizing it. If you're in your 30s right now, in 2026, you have something more valuable than money. You have time. And time is the secret ingredient that turns modest savings into massive wealth. I'm going to show you exactly how to build a retirement plan in your 30s that will set you up for life. No fluff, no generic advice, just the exact numbers and strategies you need. Let's start with the magic of compound interest. Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world, and here's why. If you invest $500 a month starting at age 30 with an average 10% annual return, you'll have over $1.1 million by age 65. But wait until age 40 to start that same $500 monthly investment. You'll only have about $400,000 by 65. Same monthly amount, $700,000 difference. So what's the actual number you should be saving? The general rule in 2026 is to have 1 times your annual salary saved by age 30 and 3 times your salary by age 40. If you're making $60,000 a year at 30, you should aim for $60,000 in retirement savings. Behind? Don't panic. We're going to fix that. Most financial experts recommend saving 15 to 20% of your gross income for retirement. If that sounds impossible right now, start with whatever you can and increase it by 1% every 6 months. Now let's talk about the 401k, your most powerful weapon. In 2026, you can contribute up to $23,000 per year. But here's what most people miss: the employer match. If your employer matches even 3% and you're not contributing enough to get that full match, you're literally leaving free money on the table. That's an instant 100% return on investment. Next, the Roth IRA. This is the account that lets your money grow completely tax-free. In 2026, you can contribute up to $7,000 annually if you're under 50. The Roth is especially powerful in your 30s because you're likely in a lower tax bracket now than you will be in retirement. Pay taxes on the seed, not the harvest. Here's the strategy. Max out your 401k up to the employer match first. Then max out your Roth IRA. Then go back and increase your 401k contribution as much as possible. But what should you actually invest in? In your 30s, you have 30 to 35 years until retirement. This means you can handle more risk and should be heavily weighted towards stocks. A good rule of thumb is to subtract your age from 110 or 120. That's the percentage you should have in stocks. At age 35, that's 75 to 85% stocks with the rest in bonds. For most people in their 30s, a simple 3-fund portfolio works perfectly. A total U.S. stock market index fund, a total international stock fund, and a total bond market fund. Index funds have incredibly low fees, usually under 0.1%, and they consistently outperform actively managed funds over the long term. Don't try to beat the market. Be the market.
Now let's address the elephant in the room. What if you're 35 and have nothing saved? First, breathe. You're not alone, and you can still retire comfortably.
You'll need to be more aggressive. Aim to save 20 to 25% of your income. Cut unnecessary expenses. Increase your income through side hustles or career advancement. It's not easy, but it's absolutely doable. Let me give you a real example. Sarah is 32, makes $75,000 a year, and just started saving. She contributes 15% to her 401k with a 4% employer match, plus maxes out her Roth IRA. That's $11,250 in her 401k, $3,000 from her employer, and $7,000 in her Roth. Over $21,000 if she maintains this from age 32 to 65 with a conservative 8% average return. She'll have over $2.3 million. That's retiring as a multimillionaire. Here's a mistake that costs people hundreds of thousands. Cashing out your 401k when you change jobs. Those early withdrawal penalties and taxes can eat up 30 to 40% of your balance. Always roll over your 401k to your new employer's plan or to a rollover IRA. Keep that money working for you, not the IRS. Another critical mistake is not increasing contributions when you get a raise. Got a 5% raise? Increase your retirement contribution by at least 2%. You won't even miss it. Let's talk about lifestyle creep. As your income grows in your 30s, it's tempting to upgrade everything. Bigger house, nicer car, expensive vacations. This is the enemy of wealth building. The people who retire wealthy aren't always the highest earners. They're the ones who kept their expenses reasonable while their income grew and invested the difference. You should also be thinking about healthcare costs in retirement. The average couple retiring in 2026 will need about $315,000 for healthcare expenses throughout retirement. Consider opening a health savings account if you have a high-deductible health plan. It's triple tax-advantaged and can be used as a stealth retirement account. You can contribute up to $4,300 in 2026 as an individual. What about paying off debt versus investing? Here's the rule. Pay off any debt above 6% interest aggressively. But don't sacrifice retirement contributions to pay off low-interest debt like a mortgage. Your 30s are also the time to protect your income. Get term life insurance if anyone depends on your income. It's cheap in your 30s and provides crucial protection for your family. Disability insurance is equally important. You're far more likely to become disabled than die young. If you can't work, you can't save for retirement. Protect that income stream. Here's something nobody talks about. Check your retirement accounts quarterly, but don't obsess daily. Market volatility in your 30s is actually good. It means you're buying stocks on sale. Automate everything. Set up automatic contributions to your 401k and Roth IRA. Automatic increases each year. Automatic rebalancing. Remove willpower from the equation. If you're finding this valuable, smash that like button and subscribe. We're posting new wealth-building strategies every week that could literally change your financial future. Let's create a quick action plan. Step 1. Calculate where you are right now. Add up all retirement accounts and compare to your salary and multiplier target. Step 2. Ensure you're getting your full employer 401k match. If not, adjust your contribution immediately. Step 3. Open a Roth IRA if you don't have one and set up automatic monthly contributions. Step 4. Choose simple, low-cost index funds for your investments. Step 5. Set a calendar reminder to increase contributions by 1% every 6 months. Your 30s are the foundation decade. The decisions you make now will echo through the rest of your life. Start today, stay consistent, and let compound interest work its magic. Remember, retiring as a millionaire isn't about getting lucky or earning a massive salary. It's about starting early, being consistent, and making smart choices. You're in your 30s. You have everything you need. Now go build that future.